Plans, that's for sure, to be outside. Thanks, Dale. Now listen, you may remember that on Wednesday, President Trump signed the historic United States-Mexico-Canada trade agreement. That trade deal essentially replaces NAFTA, the North American Free Trade Agreement. It allows American dairies to send products to Canada, and it creates stricter rules for where auto parts are made. It also requires all three countries to meet the same manufacturing standards. Now, some American businesses are celebrating the new agreement here in the Coastal Bend, and Chris 6 News reporter Greg Chandler is live near the Corpus Christi ship channel. And Greg, I understand that experts believe this new deal will bring more business to the Coastal Bend.
Yeah, they do, Katya. You see, Texas exports more than $100 billion worth of goods to Mexico every year. Some petrochemical products like oil and gas ship through the port of Corpus Christi. But experts say the USMCA will mean more exports and potentially more industries for our area. Texas exports more goods to Mexico than anywhere else, potentially making the state a big winner with the USMCA. South Texas industries especially will get a major bump.
For South Texas, I would say it's more on trade or exports in commodities.
By commodities, Texas A&M Corpus Christi economics professor Dr. Jim Lee means cotton and petrochemical products like oil and gas, and soon a third commodity.
Steel Dynamics is building a $1.9 billion flat-rolled steel mill near Corpus Christi.
It's a source of pride.
Corpus Christi Regional Economic Development Corporation COO Mike Culbertson worked extensively on the Steel Dynamics deal. He says steel made in the Coastal Bend will lead to other industry.
Once they sell their end product, it becomes an input for somebody else. So if we can get those factories here.
Steel is a major component of the auto industry. The USMCA forces domestic automakers to use more parts made in the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. So would that be a good fit?
We are hoping that that is what would happen as a result of this new agreement.
Now, Mike Culbertson of the Regional Economic Development Corporation says that they are working to bring the auto industry here to the Coastal Bend. Also, the Port of Corpus Christi should benefit quite a bit. In a statement, CEO Sean Strawbridge said the port is now positioned to work with Canadian companies as well as with Mexico when it comes to exporting crude products. Reporting live, Greg Chandler, Chris 6 News.